What's up, everybody? What's going on, everybody? Happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day. All the fathers, it's our day, ladies. Give it to us. Give us our Happy Father's Day. Everybody come on in. Let's get on in. Yeah, today, Sunday verses. Yeah. What you saying, Sue? Miss Chocolate Drama Free, Miss Classy T. What's up, Susan? Susan Alton. Chrissy C. What's up, Chrissy? What's up, Kanita? Hey, Kanita. That's right. Happy Father's Day to all the fellas. Yeah. That's right. Chrissy C. Yeah. What's up, Michael Garza? Aurora. What's up, Keela? Keela Love. Alawasagun. Akanda Me. Akand Emo. Whoa. Do not know how to spell that one out. You got to break it down in, a little bit at a time on that one. What's up, Donna? Donna Manus. Thanks for the Happy Father's Day. Hit the like button as you come into the chat, everyone. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday, everybody. I'm echoing. Let me see. It's never happened to me before. Ooh. Astria. Thanks, Astria. Do Ray. What's up? Mwah. What's up, Mike? Lena. What's up, Lena? Stay woke, indigenous. Stacy. Leandra. What's up, Adrian? Dorothea. Spinach Dip. What's up, Wanda? Wanda Bush up in the NYC. Adrian. What's up, Donna? Stay woke, indigenous. What's up, Stacy? You and Irene, Stacy? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, you know what we came to do, right? Ah, man. I hope y'all got y'all Sunday verses today. What's up, Julia? Courtney P. Lena. What's up, Lena? Jamie. Glow 60 Glow. What's up, Edmund? Rhonda, Portia. Stacy Bensavingo. Okay, I almost got it. What's up, Courtney? Deb. What's up, Deb? ML Marcico. What's up, Kathy O? Kathy O. Yeah, man. Y'all come on in. Hit the like. Hit the like on the video. We're going to get started early today, y'all. We're going to get started before everybody get in here, too. My way. My way. Yeah. Yeah. Say it's old. What you talking about? What you talking about, Susan? Femi Ricky. What's going on? Hey, Vanessa Emmett. Leandra. There you go. We're going to fire it on up today, y'all. We're going to fire the grill up. Annette Aces. Thanks. Happy Father's Day. Hey, Teamy. Amy. What's up, Teamy? Thanks for hanging out. What's up, Stacy and Dorothea? Y'all ready to ride? Okay, we're going to beat everybody to it today. So, everybody, let me get the ride music together. How about that? Oh, man. I thought y'all was going to have y'all verses ready today. Uh-huh. Had those Bible verses ready. But it don't really matter, because y'all know what? Today, we got some unfinished business. Today, we got some unfinished business in here, y'all. Oh, man. We got some unfinished business. Thanks, Deb. I am beating up this mic. I don't know why. What's up, Rhonda? Julia, Vanessa, Leandra. Man, you know, the other night I touched on it. There you go. Tell them, Julia, hit the like button when you come in. What's up, Terry Key? Chrissy C. You know, the other night I touched on it Friday night in the happy hour. But we're going to talk about it today, y'all. You know, because so many of us deal with this, and not all of us are dealing with it just romantically. Today, we're going to talk about how narcissism affects you as a family member. You know, and what I'm saying is people that you live in a house that you grew up with, you know, and sometimes it may not have been somebody you grew up with. It just may be somebody in your family that, you know, just came with the craziness and you just didn't know what it was. You know, thanks, Kanita. Kanita gonna get us started with the Psalm 46, 1-3. God is our refuge and strength, an ever-present help in trouble. Say, this will help me so much. Answers in the good book. That's right. That's right, Kanita. Listen, y'all. We are so into, we have gotten so into family issues, man. Family issues. And I'm saying this on Father's Day because, you know, there was a time, believe it or not, guys, there was a time when the father, the man, was actually just the head of the house. There was a time when that actually was a thing, that he was the leader inside the house. What's up, Myrna? I see you, Myrna. Hey, Vita. There was a time. We're so out of order right now. We're so out of order right now. This devil is just totally trashed family. Just family don't even, it's like, what is that? And it's like when you get around family members that are narcs, you're so uncomfortable. And you're taught from a young person as you grow older that, dealing with that family dynamic, you just, okay, at some point you don't have to live there anymore and you can just go on and do your own thing. But nobody really has ever addressed or talked about, there you go, too much. Hey, too much. What's up, Billy the Goat? Steph Lee, what's up? That's right, Steph Lee. That is where it should be. Hey, Lorinda. But we've gotten to a place, like I said, nobody really wants to talk about how, as children, man, children grow up in the house a lot. Some of us grew up in a household with a parent that was just into something else. It wasn't about being happy. Uh-oh, Stephanie, we're going to talk about that another day, though. We ain't going to let it slip through. Susan, thanks for the super chat, Susan. Say, I remember my dad was the leader in the home. Wow. Remember that. Wow. That's right. That's right, Glow 60 Glow. Fathers, do not provoke your children to anger, but bring them up in the discipline and instruction of the Lord. Ephesians 6:4. Glow 60 Glow crushed it right there. And y'all know what? As a parent, and that's mother and father, really the most of us only can go on what we saw growing up. So if you had a parent that may not have been such a great parent at everything or whatever, sometimes, man, we came up lacking. Or some of us came up in a way where we don't know how to express different things. And I'm saying all this to say that, man, there are children in that house watching that chaos. If you grew up and your parents were always arguing and fighting, you know how that affected you. You know what it did to you mentally. And as a kid, all you want to do is have a good life. That's it. All you want to do as a child is have a good life. That's it. Hey, Dr. Johnson. It's a beautiful day. All the child wants is to live a happy life, y'all. And I chose that topic again today because I want to be able to say, a lot of times we may feel like we're holding that craziness together. We're thinking we're holding it together because that's the best thing for our children. And it's not. It's not. A child doesn't want to grow up in that. A child doesn't want to even grow up around that. As a matter of fact, when a child is forced to watch a narcissistic relationship growing up, that's torture to the child. You're putting that in that child's bloodline. The torture, the arguments, the, unsettled situation in your house every single day. Every single day you're in that house. And, and that child doesn't deserve that. That child doesn't deserve to have to grow up and watch two people destroy one another. Even though as an empath, we feel like, well, I'm not the one starting it. I'm defending it. I'm defending myself. And a lot of us did not know. A lot of times you don't know that you're still participating. I'm gonna tell you, and I'm saying this because this applies to me. I didn't know. I didn't know staying in that craziness made me a made me the problem. Because I absolutely had the option to say, you know what, this stops today. It stops right now. There are children watching this. I was so caught up and so stuck on trying to be right, trying to, have that right principle. I'm not the one starting it. I'm not the one agitating. I'm just defending myself. And I'm saying whether that's the case or not, I was still in it. I was still an active participant. You see how that narc still is able to keep you in that crime? You're still a part of the crime. You're still a part of the crime. And all the child wants is to be able to grow up happy. That's it. As a child, that's the only thing we want. We want good holidays, good birthdays. We want a happy family every day. That's all we have. That's all we have. That's all we want as children. That's all we want as children. That's right, Deb. Daily arguments. Wow. Flying dinner plates. Straight craziness. And think about that as a child watching people argue at a dinner table. People argue when you go out to eat. People, their parents, it's like they can't, it's like you get nervous every time you go out with those kind of parents. Like, wow, are they going to embarrass us again? Are they going to embarrass us? And that's what it turns into. ML Marcico, thanks for the super chat, ML Marcico. ML said, grew up with abusive narc mom. All relationships ended being the same. Now in therapy, healing, and stopping patterns. Psalm 34:18, the Lord is near to the brokenhearted and saves the crushed in spirit. Woo, man. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. Come on, Karen. I see you, Isaiah 57:20. What does it say? Tell us what it says. Thanks, Quantum. Appreciate you. No contact, champ. Come on. There's no other way. So do you no contact your parents? Sometimes you may have to do that for a time. Sometimes we do have to do that for a time. Erica Fox said, I'm a mom myself and work full time, plus take care of my mommy. Wow. That's right. I just kept happiness all around. I was the black sheep, the scapegoat with my entire family. Man, I'm going to tell y'all, man, that's one of the worst feelings ever when your family members are just toxic. When you got toxic family members, that's the worst situation ever. Because you know what? When I was a kid, I was really young. I thought that if that was your relative, you had to love each other. I didn't know that you could disagree with your cousin. I didn't know that you could not like your actual cousin. I did not know that. But man, time sure changed over the years, But like I said, y'all, the main thing that we got to do in this life now is for all of us that have children, all of us that grew up in the house with children, whether they were your children or your significant other's children, all of us, we owe those children an apology. We do. We owe those children an apology. We owe them an apology because if they grew up in that craziness, we do. We do. We owe them. We owe them because, again, they didn't ask for that. They didn't ask to grow up in that craziness. They didn't. That was something that, even though we may have been the adult in the situation, but at the same time, we're participating in it. You're participating in your participation in that is still hurting that child. You may think you're protecting that child. We all were taught that, you're going to have some issues in relationships. So we don't just get out of it as soon as something crazy starts. Well, who wants to do that though? Who wants to do that? Who wants to be in a situation where, it gets crazy here and there every now and then? It gets embarrassing. It gets disrespectful. Who's looking for that kind of relationship, y'all? Thanks, Kanita. Kanita said, be kind and compassionate to one another, forgiving each other, just as Christ God forgave you. Mark 11:25. Woo! Go ahead. Woo! Battlestar came in the house, throwing weapons of mass destruction. What's up, Battlestar? Yeah, man, it's time that we give back, y'all. It's time to give back, man. It's time to give back. We gotta do better. We've got to do better. Situations like my situation, my children are grown. So I can't just say, okay, let's rewind time and fellas, I would do it this way if I could. I can't say that. I can't do that. The issue is that I was there and I was active in that foolishness, in that total irresponsible, reckless craziness is the only way I could describe that. And I was right there every single day, calling myself, defending myself, not thinking there are children watching this. And these children who are watching this, it is destroying their lives. It is destroying their childhood, completely destroying. I remember a Christmas. Y'all, we talk about holidays, and this is a holiday. This is a holiday. So y'all know how it goes on holidays. And it's a Father's Day. I remember a Christmas that the Christmas tree got thrown down, all kinds of stuff, just total pandemonium, man. I didn't stop for 1 second to think about how, and I didn't throw the Christmas tree down. I'm just saying that, oh my God, man, that house was a house of horror. It was a house of horror. It was truly the house of horror. I never stopped to think one time how that affected the children. Listening to arguments regularly. And I'm saying this to y'all too, because if you're with a narc, there's no such thing. It's not possible to achieve peace with that beast. It's not possible. That's something that irritates a narcissist very much. Trying to keep them in a peaceful place. Trying to keep the peace around them. That is very, very irritable to a narc. It's very irritable. It's painstaking. Irritable, painstaking. Man, you're not going to be able to get, the things that you want out of that narc, ever. You're never going to have a situation where we just had a great year this year. Anybody with a narc could never say that. We had a great year, wasn't no fighting, wasn't no disrespect, wasn't no arguing, wasn't nothing. Nobody gets to say that. No, not no year. No. Think about what that did to the children. If you're walking around on eggshells, what you think they're walking around on? I'm going to tell y'all, and I'm going to give you a scenario. So I remember one year, the oldest boy, he was maybe 5 years old then. He was around 5 years old. And I had picked him up from school. We were on the way home. We had a brand new home, and it was, brand new. It just got built. You know, I thought I was in heaven at that point in my life. I was young. I was 24. You know, I got a brand new, beautiful home built. My life is together. I'm married. I got a family. I'm thinking life is incredible. Now, at that point in time, it was not. It was a nightmare. My entire life was a nightmare. Now, it had gotten so toxic that, you know, I remember this one day we were coming home, just me and him. And when we turned into our neighborhood, we had to go up this big hill on the way to our house. And I remember exactly where we were going up that hill, y'all. I remember exactly where we were going up that hill. And he turned to me and looked at me and said, "Daddy, if mommy isn't home, are you going to be mad?" And I just, and literally, y'all, it crushed me. It crushed me like a ton of bricks just fell on me. Because this is my oldest son saying, "Daddy, are you going to be mad if mommy isn't home?" Now, him and I used to get off work late and I would pick him up from school kind of late. So this is around 6:30, 7 o'clock-ish when him and I got home. His mom got off early in the day. She got off around maybe 3:30, 4 o'clock, and she just goes straight home. So she should have been at home by 5 o'clock, well before, a few hours before him and I got home. Well, you know, she was a narc, so she was doing her thing. You know, after work was time to be spent with whoever. Anyway, that caused a great rift in the house. And that caused the argument every day. I would be like, "Yo, what? Hold it. How are you got off work at 4 o'clock and you're getting home at 9 and 10 o'clock at night?" And she literally would say stuff like, "I was in traffic or something," and change the subject. Come on, y'all, if you're around a narc, you know how they roll. But I just looked at how it affected me. Because I wasn't having it, right? Thanks, Anne Marie. I wasn't having it. Not thinking of what it's doing to him, because he's watching. He doesn't understand, you know, dude. He doesn't understand, hey, mama doing her. Children don't understand that. So whether if it's mother doing her or the father's doing him, the children don't understand why you're so angry that other parent doesn't come home until late and sometimes may not come home. See, you're in a situation where it's gotten so disrespectful where the other person you're dealing with don't even come home sometimes. See, at that point right there, you know better. And I knew better. I knew whether married or not, this ain't no marriage. And it didn't feel like one. But some of us allow that piece of paper to totally shame us into staying with people that are trash, people that are no good, people that are going to have you coming out of your character. And if your character is of a good person, you're going to lose that staying with a narc. You're going to lose that character being in there with a narcissist. You're going to lose it. There's no way you're going to stay this cool, calm, collective person. And you're watching this person just dog you. It's not possible. There you go. There you go. Style by the top. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. She said, how is a working woman getting home late a narc? That's not what I said. Because you can't control her. See, that's what I'm talking about. When you're dealing with somebody who thinks like that, like, yeah, I know I got off at 3, but I made it home every night around 11 o'clock at night, which is literally 8 hours later, because I feel like it. If you're dealing with somebody like that, y'all, you're not, see, at this point in your life, at this point in my life, see, that would mean that we don't even know each other no more. Back then, I was young. I was stupid. I was young and stupid. I didn't know any better. I had no clue. I had no clue of how I was being disrespected. I thought that, hold it, man. Come on, y'all know what I'm talking about. Somebody come in your house. We go to work and go home at the same time every day. We live in the same house. We got a piece of paper that says, hey, we're married. That's all you got with those people, y'all. That's all you got with that trash. That's trash right there. Somebody, oh yeah, I was in traffic. Yeah, it was traffic every day. Well, you came in the house after that person and you were in the traffic that they claimed they were in. You weren't caught up in that. You weren't caught up in that. So it's like, so how is that happening, right? It's like, how is that happening in your house? Again, y'all, we get into these things, and a lot of times when you're young, and and honestly, I'm not even making an excuse for it, y'all, because even though I was young, I knew better than that. I knew better than that. But I didn't know what I was dealing with. I didn't know what I was dealing with. Y'all see what I'm saying? Y'all see the narcs coming in today? Oh boy. Okay. Create another page. Create another page. They like that peace. Nobody wants to see that peace and harmony. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead to another one of y'all see how I get hoovered all the time? I told y'all. They just create other pages. For all of y'all that think that that's not a hoover, that that's some strange, miraculous person. Oh man. Y'all think I'll just be joking. Y'all actually get to come into a live and watch actual hoovers. Oh my goodness, man. Isn't that crazy though? Isn't that crazy? That's what I'm talking about, y'all. You thinking that at some point, yeah, yes, it was. And one of the many different disguises, Oh, that's Dorothea said it. They chase your peace. Good God. God is of peace and love. The devil is there to start and keep chaos. He doesn't like to see you happy. He's there to destroy people. That's it. Y'all see what I mean? It happens, man. Listen, y'all. Listen. Man, some people in this life, And you can't look at it as a person. That's what I'm telling you. You can't see that as a person. That's a liar. That's a devil. That's a devil. That's all. It's a devil. That's all. She'll be back. She got a million different disguises. Yeah. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all, man. I'm trying to tell y'all. Hey, Michael, that's the first time you saw it. Hey, it happens all the time. I don't know what y'all be talking about. Man, it happens almost every other show. Yeah, disguises, man. They got about 1,000. They can just create a different, you know, they can create a different email to jump on YouTube. Ain't nothing stopping them. What's up, Shannon? Listen, y'all. Yeah, man, it happens, y'all. It happens, man. But like I said, to become a part of that, right? That's right. Hey, y'all see Do It for the Culture 703 said, no cure, so no contact. There's no cure, so there's no contact. Yeah, Terry Key, you missed that one. Yeah, you missed that one. That gaslight game is on 10,000, oh, ain't it? That gaslight game is on 10,000, though. I saw that, Astria. I saw that. She was defending herself. She's like, so what? Because I come home at 11 o'clock at night, I'm a narc? Yeah, so what? I got off at 4. I said I was in traffic. So, okay, I might not have felt like coming home sometimes. That don't make me no narc. Woo! Hey, Edmund, there you go. Why would we tolerate that? Because we didn't know. Because we didn't know before. We didn't know that we were dealing with this. We didn't know we were dealing with this type of swine, this type of, harlot, if you will. Hey, y'all. I don't know why y'all acting surprised today. That happens every week. It'll happen one day this week. I think now y'all gonna start paying attention to it when I say it. Because I say it all the time. Sometimes I'll acknowledge it, but sometimes I just, I just block it real quick. I don't even feel like getting into it. Yeah, man. Woo! Yeah, I saw that. Well, I didn't actually see that, Vanessa, but I heard about it. I heard about it. Yeah, I get it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mad. Everybody got a story. Everybody got a story. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has a story. So, it's like this, y'all. What's up, Lisa Brown? How you doing, Lisa? It's like this, y'all. We get to a place where, we start getting emotional. We know, we know that we shouldn't deal with that. We know we shouldn't. But at the same time, our emotions pull us into it. And I knew it when I saw the comment, what it was. I knew who it was. I just said, oh boy. Okay. But y'all see what happens when you give them attention? They try to change the narrative. It's always going to be an explanation that you are an issue, and I'm saying this, y'all. That's how I look at now. I look back at it and I think, wow, the children sat back and had to straight deal with that craziness. The children actually had to deal with that level of craziness. They had to watch, me go ballistic. Like, what the hell going on in here? You didn't come home this weekend. So yeah, you can, I blew up, of course. Same way any normal person would. Yeah. Somebody forgot to come home the week. Anybody in here think that it would ever be okay for your spouse, your husband or your wife to just not come home for the weekend? There you go, Vanessa. So you're going to have issues, You're going to have issues. You're never going to understand their level of, being dirty. You'll never get it because they are not there to create happiness. They're not having it. But see, this is what I want y'all to see also. Not only are they not having happiness with you, they're not having it with anyone. Okay? Anyone. They're not having it with anyone. So if you think that this person, they just did that to you, you're wrong. They do that to everybody they meet. They do that to everybody and anybody who's going to be a part of it, who's going to listen to it. Anybody. And anybody who's with them, the new victim, we call it supply, but it's their new victim. That's all. That's how you got to see the person they're with now, the new victim. That new victim is going to get dogged out more than you did, worse than you did. If you think for 1 second they really somewhere living, they putting stuff up so you can see it, so that you can be jealous. But let me say this. A narcissist, their main thing is they want to hurt you. Okay? They want to hurt you. That's the biggest thing to them, is to be able to hurt you. They want to hurt you. And if you don't allow that, if you don't allow them to hurt you, people, it goes right back to them. If they're trying to do something like come into your life to show you they're with somebody, and I'm going to tell y'all, man, I want y'all to think about this for a second. How could you have a genuine relationship, a really good relationship with anybody? Huh? How could you have a good relationship with anybody if they're actually living or dealing with somebody else, right? And they're courting you while they're living with somebody else. And that other person thinks that they are married or have a great relationship with them. People, those kind of games only work when you're young. And they don't work then. It's just when you're young, you don't really know how much you need to be cutting that person off. That's all. When you're young, you don't see it the same way. When you get older, as you get older, you start to see this thing for exactly what it is. Exactly what it is. And you're not going to have it. You're not going to live with it. You're not going to deal with it or put up with it. You're not. Would you say Key Thomas knocked free for 3 weeks and loving it after 10 years of hovering it? Man, oh man. Y'all see how the little bit you could appreciate? Year 5, I went back and had a baby. Woo, that's how they get you. See, I see who he truly is now. And I'm so glad there's a name for it. Y'all, I'm going to tell you, this devil, it's a devil. It's a devil. Okay, there's nothing humane about it. It's somebody that's there for torture, for the purpose of being mean and torturous. That's it. That's what you're going to get out of this. You're going to get tortured. That's it. This person is not, hey, Lorinda, this person is not going to give you a break either. They're not going to give you a break. This person is not going to give you a break. You know, for all of y'all to think that I'm going to just wait it out and let them calm down and get it together, it's never going to happen. It's never going to happen. Never. You're never going to get a break. That's right. They can never account for that time, Kathy. They're never going to get that time back either. It's not just something that happens to us. They never get that time back either. People, listen, that shows you that you're not dealing with a human. This is what I want y'all to consider for a minute. If a narc was really a human, then at some point they will realize they're not just wasting your life and your time. They would also realize they're wasting their time. They never get to that place. The narc never gets to that place. It's always going to be, hey, no, I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. I'm going to do what's been working for me all this time. A narc is never going to get to that place. Hey, everybody who came in the chat late, can we please hit the like button? Thank you. Hey, Lorinda. Lisa, hit the like button as you come into the chat. We late. Demonically possessed, mind control. That's right, Anne-Marie. So he is since 7 years with New Supply. Still, he doesn't agree to have a divorce from me. Wow. Been with somebody 7 years. But you got to break that off. Vanessa, he going to drag you back in that. Going to drag you back in. That's why they do that. That's why they will leave you and not divorce, because he like, nah, I'm going to come back and get my wife at some point because I know this ain't going to work over here. Steph Lee, you ain't never lied. You ain't never lied, Steph Lee. The narcissist gets used. They get abused. They get it worse. Everything that they've been trying to do to us, they get all that back. And they get it back tenfold. They get it back tenfold. Hey, Steph Lee, they meet their match daily. Because even if they met a good person, a great person, they don't have it in them to just do the right thing. See, you saw that when they were with you. You could see it. You could see that to prove this person really has some serious issues. This person has some serious issues. So, you know, you can't just sit back and think that, you know, they just went on and they just went and did better and it was me. I was the issue. Wow, Leandra says she's separated, at peace. I'm telling y'all, man, life is short. Hey, Wes, tell them about it. Narcs never stop. That's right, Femi Ricky. Narc is a joke, man. A joke that ain't funny. A joke that's always coming back, you know, trying to still pop their head up somewhere. Trying to pop their head up somewhere. Trying to do something. Trying to offset your day. It's Father's Day. What do I get? You get a hover, buddy. What you thought? What you thought? The holiday was going to creep on by? Huh? You think because you moved on with your life, that they're not going to keep coming back for you? You think they somewhere happy? They're drowning in the same sick cesspool of craziness that they showed you. That's all they know. They're drowning in that cesspool of craziness. People, it doesn't stop with them. It does not stop. It does not stop, y'all. Thanks, Lisa. Sweet lady. So I'll be celebrating my first year of freedom, June 22nd, 2021. Good gracious. After 28 years, people, your first year of happiness, y'all, freedom, life, enjoyment. After dealing with one of these monsters for so many years, dealing with this monster for so many years, y'all. That's all we got. That's all we got. That's all we get. We sat there, we did what we could do, we dragged it out. We went through that. Listen, I want all you guys who don't have 10 years in, 5 years in, and all that. Man, listen, the rest of us have done the 5 years, 10 years, 15, 20, 30, 40, 50. We've done it so you don't have to. We've already done the time so you don't have to. We can show you this type of personality, this type of demon. It never gets better. It will never get better. If they have these traits, it will never get better. It will stay the same. I don't care who you're watching is telling you something else. We telling you what's real. We're in here telling you what's real. They never get better. All you're ever going to have is a big headache one after another. All you're ever going to have is, hey, somebody that doesn't respect you, somebody that doesn't love you, somebody that doesn't want you, and they surely won't allow you to be happy. That's right, Rosa. That's right. That's right. Over 30, 16. Look here, y'all. We ain't putting up, we haven't, when we've already put the time in, that means you don't have to. We're here telling you this doesn't change. It gets worse. It doesn't change for the better anyway. It doesn't change for the better. What's up, Talent T? Say, don't do it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. We will be sitting here trying to figure this out. Listen, that narc will leave you with your standing right next to a brick wall, beating your head up against the brick wall like, man, what am I doing? What am I doing? Why am I doing this? That's a conversation you're going to have with yourself almost daily with a narcissist. You're going to be saying, man, why am I doing this? What is wrong with me that has me out here doing this? What is wrong with me? Straight up, y'all. Woo, man. Hey, listen, y'all. We're going to cut it off short today. We're going to enjoy the rest of this Father's Day. We're going to enjoy the rest of this Father's Day. Y'all hear me? So let's go into the chat, put some peace and love in there. Listen, y'all, we're going to come back in here tomorrow night with a ton of all that incredible energy. And we're going to do this thing and get our week started right. Get us in a good place up front. Let's put some love in the chat, some peace. That protects us in the chat because narcs don't want to be around that. Narcs don't want to be around peace and love. It drives them crazy, y'all. It makes their skin bubble. Thanks, Dore, for the super chat. Appreciate you. Hey, to all the fathers, happy Father's Day. Listen, y'all, We owe them children an apology, everybody. We do. If you have children that grew up around that, then you owe those children an apology. I'm apologizing too. I'm going to see y'all tomorrow night. All right. Peace, love, happiness. Let's enjoy the rest of this day. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. I appreciate you all. Salute. Peace and soul train. Hey, I'm going to see y'all tomorrow night at 9 o'clock, all right? Yes, indeed. Yes, we will, fam. Love y'all.